I'm on the way to my accountant's because I have finally been able to get all of my junk together. If I don't get this income tax refund in soon, I'm going to have to sell a kidney. I hate not having any money. When am I going to win the lottery? Long time no see, friends. It has been quite a while. I did not realize how long it had been until some of my subscribers have started commenting on some of my old videos asking where I've been and why haven't I done a daily vlog in a long time. Which, first of all, made me feel really good. And then, it made me feel good. That's all. I don't know what's going on with my eyes today. I don't know. I've had a couple of people comment about that too, and I just can't tell you. I look weird today. Sometimes it's just a weird day. So, I haven't posted in several days. I think it's been 5 days. That's a long time. And I had a few things happen to me that are vlog worthy and pretty dang funny if you ask me, but I just haven't been able to post anything. But I thought before I forgot, I have a horrible memory. Y'all just don't know. It's awful. If I don't write things down or save it in a text message, then it's gone from my brain. So I have emails and text messages galore coming out my ears. Well, several weeks ago, I made one vlog about going to a spin class. And I've been since then, but you know, it just hasn't made my videos. I started going back with my friend Katie. She lives across the street from me and is, let me just say, beautiful. She's a beautiful girl, inside and out. She's just sweet and kind and sincere and genuine and just the kind of person I like to hang out with. She doesn't have a fake bone in her body and she is just absolutely delightful. But she's also an avid athlete. She runs, she works out. She has 3 children, 1 set of twins and 1 4-year-old, and looks pretty cute if you ask me. She thinks she could lose some weight, but of course she just wants to stay toned for her husband, which I think is precious. So we get up at 4 a.m. every morning and take our tails to the neighboring town, to the Y, and work out. There are these classes, not like Zumba or anything, which I think I would love, but Katie's into this hardcore crap. Now, I mean real workouts. Now, Mondays it's spin class, Monday, Thursday spin class, Tuesday it's kettlebells. I didn't know what a kettlebell was. I'm gonna just move on from that. Wednesdays are, I forget what they're called. I think it's like weight training and cardio and something else. And then Fridays, I don't know, I haven't been to a Friday. I'll let you know after tomorrow morning. So spin class. First time I went, you know, I almost vomited several times. I thought I was dying. You know, I ride my bicycle all the time. This is not riding your bicycles, ladies and gents. No, no. This is like military training, riding a stationary bike. This is not like stationary bikes of yesteryear. There's, you know, tension balls where you can, you know, make it harder, easier. Of course, I'm like, let's get the easiest because I haven't exercised in a very long time. The walks and leisurely jogs that I do not compare to the Hitler-esque stuff we got going on at the Y. Let's start with the instructor. She's 60s, maybe, chunky, and stalling. Stalling with a perm is what I like to call her. Sweet as pie, but she never stops. And I am half her age, and I thought I was going to fall off the bike and seize. I did. Most of the class is like middle age and up. And I'm talking about like 60-year-old men and women. They're retired, they're trying to stay healthy. And then there's a bunch of moms like Katie and me and some people I know, and was surprised that they went. And then Wednesday, there was a young girl there. This girl looked like she was in her early 20s. Had a little ponytail going, had a makeup on. You know, you saw what I look like. I crawl out of the bed. I sleep in my workout clothes, crawl out of the bed and brush my teeth, and there you are. That's how I go. Because it's the why. It's workout time. It's not fashion show. This is not the Miss Tennessee. This is go because you're going to be puking and sweating in 5 minutes. You don't prep for that by putting on makeup. Or at least Katie and I don't. And nobody else does. This little girl. So our instructor always has this great soundtrack. I could not think of the word. She has a great soundtrack going, and it's just really pumping music, and you're up, down, and pedaling real hard. And then she has us turn the tension up, and we have to like go up. We're going up a mountain, and of course I'm going because it's nonstop. The rest portion is where you continue to pedal, but you get to drink your water. Ain't no rest about that. My version of rest is fall off the bike and lay in the fetal position until Tana makes me get up. That isn't allowed, apparently. It's frowned upon. So we're going at it. I'm feeling like I'm close to heaven. I'm begging Jesus to save me. And this little girl is like, we're 45 minutes into this and she hasn't broken a sweat, and this is killer. Makeup's still perfect, clothes still looking cute, and she's singing and bopping her head. I wanted to go over and bop her head myself with my water bottle. At the end of it, you know, I had to get up and go puke once. I did. I'm not gonna lie. And if you know, everybody who knows me well knows that the only time I've thrown up is when I was losing intestines through my private parts, and when my large intestine twisted and nothing was allowed. Those are the few times I've puked in the last 5 years. So what does that tell you? I went and barfed, came back in, and at the end she gives me this look of pity, like, bless your old tail heart. I'm so sorry, but you can't make it through a 45-minute of hell workout when I look like I've been going to the beauty salon the entire time. And to add insult to injury, the 65-year-old instructor looks just the same as the 20-year-old. Why am I doing this? Why? Because I love Katie and I like spending time with her. And although I've second-guessed myself a few times after each class, I would prefer that my butt cheeks not slap the back of my thighs when I walk. That's the real reason I do it. There you have it, folks. That's my story for the week. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you tomorrow for my next daily vlog. Good night. If you watch KK and Baby J, you're like, thief.